I have already done too much shoot now. I don't want to do shoots. What is this?
So it's a very nice format. इसमें हम आपका पूरा दिन दिखाएंगे. I'll personally tell you why this is important. Harsha, who's sitting behind.
Yeah, director.
She didn't know your story. So to people, it's always, oh, Manish Pandey, the coach, the person behind so many big YouTubers. But when she came to know where you come from, she was so surprised. She came and she told me, Mahima, why isn't this out there? आपका एक जो बहुत पॉपुलर सेइंग है कि I want to make India the content creation capital of the world.
I would have been in the journey of around 100 plus content creators. I don't feel like keeping the knowledge with me. Yeah, maybe I'm a problem solving person, you know.
And as you said, Bade Bhaiya, that's
Bade Bhaiya, yeah. Bade Bhaiya is a...
People want to know the real Manish Pandey. You are leading so many teams.
Yeah.
What is the one mantra?
Mantra is, if required, can you jump in and do that work, right? So lead by example. So that is how I have learned it from the leaders who I have learned it. Like during my call center days also, I remember my manager Suvendu, he used to always do it, show it, and then we had to repeat, right?
This team functions like that because of such good leadership. We keep getting so many requests for people to get in touch with you, to know about your life. So I feel it's only time that we should have you.
Okay.
Let's do a day in the life of the infamous Manish Pandey. So sir, very simple question first.
Yeah.
How do you start your day?
I wake up, I have a mantra that I recite, and there is a process that I do. You rub your palm, you put it around your face and stuff. You wake up, you're grateful that you woke up. A lot of people didn't, right? And then I have been doing this for longest time, that I take a glass of water and I sip it as slow as possible, and take like good 4-5 minutes. Wear my shorts, my t-shirt, and stretch a little bit, and then like warm up for my run. And I do a 5-kilometer run every day.
Wow, every single day. What time? Around what time?
Like I start at 7:05 types. 7:45, 7:50-ish is my 5 kilometers is done. Then 8 o'clock I've started recently. It's been 3 months that I've been training with a trainer. His name is Craig, he's wonderful, and we do a lot of stretching. So say if we have an hour long workout, out of which 60% of it is stretching, strength training with body weight and stuff. And then he'll teach me a few tips on how to pick up some weight, hang, and stretch our muscles to a limit. He believes that stretching itself is a whole exercise. And I am also seeing that, like I'm feeling like I feel good about after the workout. So I have a portion of fruit. Generally it's papaya. It's mango season, so some mangoes are coming. So the day I have mango, I won't have papaya. And then I had mixed sprouts, which is semi-boiled, which has beetroot and stuff. So and then every day I have Didi who comes and cooks for me. So every day is different menu. Like for example, Mondays are generally poha, so today is Monday, right? So poha, but poha is like less of poha and more of veggies. So it will have cauliflower, broccoli, carrot, soya chunks, peas. So try to make it as healthy as possible.
Ekdam nutritionally balanced. And you live with someone, or do you live alone?
No, I live alone. I've always lived alone, like all my life. So yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So, when did you start living alone? At what age?
If technically saying, I maybe age 13.
13?
Yeah, because like that part of story and all is too much of there's too much happened, right?
I saw this morning you and the team in the meeting. So then how does that look like? Once you enter office, what is happening?
So yeah, so we do all leadership, TRS ka all leadership meeting on Monday, just to update each other with, okay, how is the week looking like? How was the last week? So it has leaders of each department, and we just do a quick 10-15 minute, not more than that, because too much meeting is a lot of waste of time, right? So we quickly, and then we don't meet for a week, like everybody does their own thing. Then we again assemble, right? Then I talk to Rachita, who heads our HR, and try and understand, okay, which team needs support. Learning and development is, one of the things that we focus on a lot. Like we have organized a AI workshop coming next Wednesday. So I get an update about all of that. Then I sit with Skill House sales team and understand what are the numbers looking like and stuff. So this is few things jointly that Nachiket and I do, right?
So what is your leadership mantra? Like you are leading so many teams.
Yeah.
What is the one mantra?
Mantra is, if required, can you jump in and do that work, right? So lead by example. Like so that is how I have learned it from the leaders who I have learned it. Like during my call center days also, I remember my manager Subendu, he used to always do it, show it, and then we had to repeat, right?
I think it's very evident.
Yeah.
This team functions like that because of such good leadership.
Sometimes I'm sure that some guys get a little affected that how am I so updated about everything that's happening in the organization, right? Like we have done 900 plus podcasts, but and when we do that machine gun thing that we do, right? I exactly know which podcast, where, which guest said about what topic, and if we are trying to make that content about that topic, I'll say, okay, go to this podcast, go to this timeline, and plus minus 2-3 minutes, it's there.
Yeah.
So because I watch every piece of content that we make.
So I also then saw there is some photo shoot happening after your meeting. What is that photo shoot about?
So this is all, it was all great till Ranveer was doing it, and I don't know why do I have to do it all now. So we've done we have together kind of recorded a YouTube course, and I'm guessing it's one of the best YouTube course in Indian diaspora at least. So I've seen YouTube's evolution in India. I've been a part of it. I've been a part of few of the growth journeys, right? Like you said that you get emails and stuff asking about me. Even I get hundreds of emails, LinkedIn messages, Instagram DMs of people saying that, hey, your name is associated with this content creator, that content creator, or these guys have spoken about you. There is a podcast that you've done with Ranveer. Can you also coach us, right? And it is humanly impossible to give everybody time.
Correct.
At the same time, it breaks my heart if I'm not able to. So I thought, and it came from you guys only, actually, you, Nachiket, and all, said that the best solution is to actually record all the knowledge and put it at one place and people can take it from there. So yeah, so I think to promote that or to put it out there, there's a photo shoot and some ads and all we have to shoot.
Exciting. It's putting you in the spot, like literally.
It's very tough. It's not easy. So overall, I would have been in the journey of around 100 plus content creators. I don't feel like keeping the knowledge with me.
And this comes through with आपका एक जो बहुत popular saying है कि I want to make India the content creation capital of the world. तो ये
I don't know if I can do that myself. However, if I will have a little bit of contribution towards that mission and goal, that would be great.
That's great. So I hope whoever purchases the course, and I hope as many people purchase it so they can support this vision of yours of making India the.
Yeah, I hope so. I would like a lot of subject matter experts to take it up. Things are going digital and things have gone digital now. Understand what YouTube is. YouTube is second largest search engine, which is owned by the first largest search engine.
Yeah.
That means Google and YouTube put together is 80% of search engine, right? So, I mean, it is going to help you if you are on YouTube, if you are creating some video content, and how artificial intelligence is now coming in and all. It is going to be more democratized, right? So if you won't have your personal brand, you will be far behind.
Link will be in the description for whoever wishes to take the course. Moving on, after photo shoot, what are your plans? I think it will be lunchtime by then.
Yeah, so we'll have lunch. I mean, I will look into everybody's tiffin and.
मैंने एक बहुत unique चीज़ देखी है कि ऑफिस ऐसा lunch provide करती है सामने से. So where did you get this idea and why?
So 80% of our team members who work with us are not necessarily from Bombay. They are not living with their parents. Were not from who are not living with their immediate families here, are ordering from Zomato or Swiggy, and the status of food which is cooked in a mass, right? It's not healthy, right? So I was like, okay, can we solve for this? So this was a problem statement, and this is something that as a leader.
So it was a health first decision.
Yes,
looking
it was
out for your team.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that we've partnered with a home kitchen, right? I also go and inspect that kitchen. Like once a month, I will do a surprise visit and check.
इसके बाद I think कोई shoot schedule हुआ है, मैं सुन रही थी रणवीर is going to come.
Yeah, so couple of months ago, our Hindi channel hit 10 million, and whenever you hit 10 million, YouTube rewards you with that diamond button, right? Like we have gold buttons, silver button for 100k, a million ke liye there is a diamond, gold button, and then we have that diamond button. So I think he's shooting a thank you video for his fans and followers and subscribers. So that shoot is happening. So a lot of effort.
But I also know कि आपने ऐसे बहुत सारी business advices दी है, which have really worked well for BeerBiceps, and I know you've put a lot of those in the course as well. So the people who buy it, they're in for sure. And I think after that, आपने media and more के बारे में बोला, where we help people build their own personal branding with YouTube only.
YouTube, Instagram, both. Yeah.
I think you're heading to one of those meetings
because of Ranveer's influence, because of people, in the circuit actually know me, right? A lot of entrepreneurs know me. I mean, I'm like speaking to so many of them all the time. So once when I opened with my entrepreneur friends that, hey, we have started this, they were like, hey, please onboard us, right? And I was like, okay, cool, let's do it. So we are working with a few, some of them are friends, so yeah.
Because I was trying to block your calendar for this shoot and मैंने देखा media and more client meetings. So, okay, let's do it over here. Great, and I think that's your EOD. Then what do you do post work?
After office, we are blessed that we are very near to the beach. So I go there, I stay at the sunset, take those evening sun. Then I walk home. I finish my dinner by 6:30, max 7. I don't eat after 7. Like if it is 7 and beyond, I would skip dinner but not eat. And then I'll watch something on like some Netflix or some YouTube. Try to follow up with news, whatever is happening. So I have to go to IIM Shillong to give a talk. So yeah, I'm gonna put some things together, pack my bag. I'm a very light traveler, so I have a mission that whenever I'm flying, even if it is international, right, I hate putting that, what do you call it, check-in baggage. Yeah, I don't hate it. I'm like, carry-on mein jo aa gaya, leo chalo.
So you have a talk which you're delivering, for which you're flying.
Yeah, I have a workshop which will be like 2-3 hours kind of a thing, hands-on, and then I have a lecture. Yeah.
Okay, all the very best to you.
Thank you.
And I'm sure people got to know a lot more, a raw, real version of Manish Pandey, the infamous mentor which everyone runs after.
This no mentor and all, stop calling.
Maybe just the expert that everyone runs after.
Yeah, maybe, I mean, a problem-solving person, like...
And as you said, Bade Bhaiya, that's how...
Bade Bhaiya, yeah. Bade Bhaiya is a better thing,
Just Ranveer, fashion Bhaiya, so you could be the YouTube Bhaiya.
Yeah, Bade Bhaiya, yeah. That's enough,
I hope people get all the value which you have offered in the course. And I hope they find, as you said, not just inspiration, motivation, but aspiration.
Aspiration should be
looking at your life.
Right.
So that was it. Thank you so much for being so real. Lovely having you.
Thank you so much.